Hello, in this video I will show you how to add an opt-in form from MailingBoss on a WordPress blog or any other website. There are different ways to do it, but the way I will show you is directly with HTML code. So first you go to MailingBoss, access MailingBoss, then you will have your list of email lists, and there you can find subscription URL. So you copy the link, and this is the link that you will send your form to. But if you paste this link in your browser, you will find this page. But this is not the page that your visitor should see, because you will not send your visitor to this page. This address, this URL, is only for your form. And so I will show you where we use this link. I will show you the HTML code. It's here. So you see this link is used in action here. So the structure of this HTML code is quite simple. First you open a form tag and you close it, and inside this form you have input, and each input are fields. One input is a field for the first name, then you have a field for email address, and the last one is not a field, is a submit button to send the information to this link, and this link will add the information to your email list. So which fields are important? Usually you only have two fields. It's first name and email address. But personally, I only want email address, because I don't use the first name in my email. So there is no point in asking this. It's better for me to have only one field and a submit button. But if you don't remove the first name field from your list, you should display it, so that your visitors can fill it in. And the important part here is name. Name equals, you need to put exactly this name. F name for first name, and for email address is just email. So if you put something else, it will not work, because MailingBoss doesn't know which field is the email address, which field is the first name. So you need to be really strict about this, and you can put whatever you want in other places, but this, in input, you should put name equals and the exact name. I think in MailingBoss they are called tag, not sure, but okay, fname. So once you've put this, it will be very basic HTML code. So it will be the fields apparent per default. If you want to improve it graphically, then you should look for CSS if you want to change the color of the button or things like this. But it's not necessary for it to work. And first try to make it work with the default, and maybe it's good looking enough. So the way to add it on WordPress, there are several. Maybe you can use a plugin. If you have a plugin to display HTML form or to display opt-in forms, then they will show you which services they can connect to, and if MailingBoss is not inside, you can add a customized code, and this is where you will put this HTML code, and it will work. For instance, plugins with pop-ups, then you can use customized code. You will use this, but the easiest way to do it is with text widgets. On the lateral bar of your blog, you create a text widget and you paste the code inside, and it will display fine. So this is the way to do it on WordPress. If you have your own website with another tool, you can find a way to display HTML code, and that's it. After, there is another way. It will be with a iframe. It means you embed a page on another page. So in this case, you will create an opt-in form just the way you want in Pixel Perfect. The builder, you will create a page with only your opt-in form, and once you have the URL for this page, you will try to include it, to embed it on your WordPress page with an iframe. It's a HTML code. So if you want to do that, it's not the best, in my opinion, because maybe it will not work very well, and even if it works, there will be a lot of information to download from the visitor in order to display this form. So why not do it very simply and lightly with HTML code on a text widget? It's okay, it doesn't matter really. So that's it. This is the way to do it. Bye bye.